everybody, this is Megan. How are you? I hope you're well. I've just left a quick screencast for you to show you and to help you how to do the worksheets for today's lesson. And today's lesson is job specific and business vocabulary. Okay, so let's go. What are our learning objectives today? Well, our learning objectives are to compile a list of key business and job specific vocabulary, to talk about your company and job, including expressions for describing a company's history, location, size, market position, financial results and strategy, and talk about job responsibilities and what you like or dislike about your work. Okay, so the first thing that we're going to look at is business vocabulary. Now, if you have anybody at home, or if you have a housemate or a friend, or if you're having a coffee with a friend, maybe you could discuss the following question with your friend. What do you think business vocabulary is? You can pause the video here while you talk about that. Well, if we were in class, I would hope that some of the suggestions you guys might suggest might have been verbs, maybe nouns, maybe abbreviations, or maybe idioms, maybe jargon. Some of the idioms that I like here are snug as a bug in a rug, which means that you're just warm and cozy. I quite like that one. Okay, so let's start with verbs. So, if you look at the attachments that I have attached to the first email, read the verbs on page 9 and download page 9. Look these verbs up in a dictionary and fill in the sentences with the verbs. So this is page 9. The verbs are at the top of the page. You can look them up and fill them in the spaces. So why are we doing this? Well, we're going to be doing this for the portfolio because we will be recording any new words that are related to your job or to the world of business. So if there are any words here that are new for you, you can record them now and we will use them later. Okay, so the second thing then, guys, is business abbreviations. So read page 14 that has been attached to the email and download it and write the abbreviations for these business terms. This is page 14. So as you can see, these are the words and you just have to write them, the abbreviations beside them. Now, if we were in class, I would ask you to do this with your partner. So if you're doing this at home, maybe you could ask your housemate or your friend to help you out with it. At this point, guys, I'm just going to say I didn't upload page 13 to the email, so I've taken that slide out of this PowerPoint. So you just have page 14. Sorry about that, guys. Okay, so the next thing then that we're going to look at is common business vocabulary. So read pages 15 and 16 and look up the words in a dictionary and match the words to their definitions. So this is pages 15 and pages 16. There are two different pages, but they're attached to the same PDF document. The words are in the box. Look them up if you need to and see if you can attach them to the definitions. Okay, so the next thing, guys, that we're going to look at is job-specific vocabulary. So, job-specific vocabulary. What is job-specific vocabulary? Well, that's related to your job at National Pen. So let's think about National Pen for a minute. Discussion. Think of your own job in National Pen. What type of work do you do there? Okay, guys, well, you can pause the video here for a second if you want, and you can answer that question among your friends, but I'm going to continue. Some of the things that I know that you do in National Pen. You're a call centre and also you provide sales. So let's have a look at words associated with call centres and with sales. Job-specific vocabulary for a call centre. Read the vocabulary on page 17. Look the vocabulary words up in a dictionary and match the words to the definitions. This is page 17. As you can see, the words are in the box. So what you have to do is match the words in the box to the letters A to Q. You can pause the video here while you're doing that. And you can pause the video while you're doing the other tasks as well. if you would like. But I'm going to move on because I just have the 15 minutes here. Okay. The second thing that we said we would look at is job-specific vocabulary for sales. So, read the vocabulary on page 19 and unscramble the words. This is page 19. So we have, for example, a promise that the manufacturer believes in their product. So, A or T, Y, W, A or M. What word is that, do you think? Couldn't possibly be warranty by any chance. I don't know. So again, guys, if you had a partner at home or if you were in class, I would get you to do that one with your partner. But because you might be at home doing this, maybe you could ask your housemate or a friend for help with that one. Okay. So why are we looking at all of these new words? Well, we're looking at these new words because we need to do them for our portfolios. Last week, I introduced the idea of a portfolio and I gave you all a little red folder. If we were in class, I would be giving you these worksheets for your portfolio. But we aren't in class, so I have uploaded these worksheets to the emails. You can keep them and you can put them into the portfolios that I gave you, or you can email them back to me and I can put them into some of the portfolios that I have kept as well. Okay, so thinking of all of the business and job-specific vocabulary that we did in the last couple of exercises, complete the task 3.1 on pages 37 and 38 of the portfolio. This is attached to the email, so just download it, open it up and read it. Include any new words that you learned today and include any words that are the most common vocabulary that you use in National Pen. Again, guys, you can pause the video here if you want to do that. You can email it to me if you would like, or you can put it into your portfolios. Okay, so this brings us to the middle of the lesson. If I was in class, I would hope that we would be taking our break here and you would be going to get your tea and coffee. So you can pause the video here if you want to go and have your tea and have your coffee and come back in 15 minutes if you want. So I'm going to imagine that we've all had our tea, we've all had our coffee, and we're all ready to start back again. Okay, so let's have a look at the second half of the lesson. We're going to describe your workplace and describe your job. So, open the document describing your work. In exercise 1, match the words to their meanings. Then listen to the company profiles for Toyota Motor Corporation and Inditex SA. Now I have attached both of those audios to the email, but I'm just going to play them here for you so you can listen to them again.
Toyota Motor Corporation is a multinational corporation headquartered in Japan and is currently the world's second largest automotive manufacturer. It achieved an annual turnover of over $270 billion in 2018. In 1937, Toyota was founded by Kiichiro Toyoda as an independent company dedicated to the production of automobiles. In 1957, the manufacturer exported the first Japanese car to the United States and established American and Brazilian divisions. The company expanded in the 1960s with a new research and development facility and established a worldwide presence by the 1970s. Today, the company owns the brands Lexus and Scion and has shareholdings in Daihatsu Motors, Isuzu Motors, and Yamaha Motors. It operates 608 subsidiaries and has a workforce of over 370,000 people.
And Inditex SA.
Inditex is the biggest fashion group and clothing retailer in the world. The company owns well-known brands such as Zara, Pull & Bear, Massimo Dutti, Oysho and Stradivarius. Inditex was founded in Spain in 1975. Its founder, Amancio Ortega Gaona, is the richest man in Spain and one of the richest men in the world. Today, the group runs over 7,420 retail stores worldwide and employs over 174,000 people. Inditex designs and manufactures almost everything by itself, and new designs are delivered twice a week to Zara stores around the world. This adds up to more than 10,000 new designs each year. In 2018, Inditex made a profit of €3.4 billion.
Okay, so fill in the blank spaces on the company profiles in exercise 2. And if you need to, you can listen to them again.
Toyota Motor Corporation.
Inditex.
Describing your work, exercise 3. Study the expressions in the box. They are used to describe a company. Listen to the recordings again and tick the expressions that you hear. So, the next thing that we're going to do is we're going to look at the useful language box in exercise 3. Describe your company providing information about head office, location, products, services, number of employees, customers, clients, competitors, and financial information. If we were in class, you would do this with a partner and you would talk to each other about your job and your company. But because we're all at home, you could ask a friend or a housemate to listen to your description. Finally, describing your job. Listen to the 3 employees of an IT distribution company. Watch the 3 videos and complete their profiles in exercise 4. Now, I have some of the videos here, but I have also uploaded them to the email. You can download them and press play there. I'm just going to start this one for you so you can see what it looks like.
My name's Anthony Smart. I'm the Chief Accountant for Excel Systems. I'm responsible for cash flow, credit control, preparing financial statements, accounting reports, and so on. On the whole, I enjoy my work. I've always enjoyed working with numbers. I also like the company culture and the people here at Excel. It's a very friendly and supportive work environment.
Okay, now you can listen to the rest of Anthony's video because it's attached to the email. Okay, I'm just going to skip on. The next video that I have here is
My name's
Daniel Goldman. So you can listen to the start of Daniel's video.
My name is Daniel Goldman, and I'm the Managing Director of Excel Systems. I'm responsible for the day-to-day running of the business, including managing projects, organizing people's work, dealing with suppliers and important customers. I'm also in charge of developing the company's long-term strategy. What I like most about my work is the responsibility, the challenge, and of course, the salary.
Okay, so again guys, you can listen to the rest of that video as it's attached to the email. The last video is Susan Clark. Let's watch a little bit of that.
My name's Susan Clark. I work for Excel Systems as a human resources manager. My responsibilities include recruiting new employees and organising training for company staff.
Again guys, you can watch the rest of the video as it's attached to the emails. So, describing your job, exercise 5. Using the useful language, fill in the blank spaces in these sentences. And then work in pairs and describe your job to a friend or a housemate using the vocabulary from this lesson. Tip: you can talk about your company, your job, including expressions for describing a company's history, location, size, market position, financial results and strategy. You can find that in exercise 3. Or you can talk about your job responsibilities, what you like and dislike about your work. And you can find that in exercise 4. Finally guys, we're just going to go back to the portfolio or the exam question again. So, thinking of the useful language for describing your workplace and your job, which were exercises 3, 4 and 5 of the last worksheet, complete task 3.12 on page 38 of the portfolio. Hold a conversation with a co-worker discussing your current work to include key business and job-specific vocabulary. Write out the conversation and put it into your portfolio along with page 38. It will be recorded for your portfolio and should be 3 minutes long. And again, you can follow some of the tips here at the bottom of the page. So guys, that's what we need for the exam this week. If you want, you can send that to me and I can correct it for you guys. We'll record it then at a later date. Lastly guys, all I need to say is the plenary. So, name 2 things that you learned today that were new. I hope that you've learned something today. So guys, just get back to me if you have any questions and email me with the exam questions or the portfolio work. Alright guys, thanks very much. Thanks for listening. Bye!